this video I'm gonna share with you the best poison build in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Giving away money for Dragger pack is not necessary cause the build I'll show you in this video is actually even better. But please don't get me wrong, Dragger set perks are not bad at all. And if you want to buy it because of its look, then yes, it's absolutely worth buying it. Here we are talking about a small stats difference between those two builds, plus $20 of course. Just before we start, I only want to thank you on the great support. You guys are awesome and I really appreciate that. Hitting 250 subscribers with only 10 videos, I thought this is impossible. But you showed me that I laid wrong, so thank you for that. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you didn't already, and let's go into the equipment you should use for this build. From armor, you should use Tegan's armor set, just like in the best fire build video I made, which I'll link on the end screen of this video. And the reason why this armor set is so good, it's because you only need to do one parry and you have plus 10 critical chance and plus 20 critical damage, which fits perfectly to the poison perks we are using in this build, because there are actually two of them which you can activate with the parry. But of course avoid to attack enemies from the back and you should be fine with it. On the chest armor you should put Tegan's major rune for plus 8 speed and 2 great feeder runes for minus 3 weight, and in order to reduce stamina consumption even more, you should use another 3 great feeder runes on Tegan's cloak. On the rest 3 pieces of Tegan's armor set you should use 9 great warrior runes for plus 18 melee damage. From the bows, I recommend you to use Death Speaker with a perk to restore 25% of your health after hitting a weak point, which is not necessary to have cause you can use ration bags as well. But I prefer to have one perk to restore my health back without a need to use ration bags. On the major rune slot I am using Strong Guard rune for plus 12 heavy damage after a parry, and from common runes I am using 2 great Venom runes for plus 6.6 poison damage. In the right hand I am using Doppelhander with a perk to poison fallen enemies with a heavy hits, and a Venom Guard rune which has a 33% chance to poison your weapon on parry. And for this one I'm using 2 great Toxin runes for plus 6.6 poison buildup. The speed of this two-handed sword is pretty high, and that's the reason why you should use it in your right hand. And in the left hand you should use Warder's Bite, a two-handed great axe with a perk to create a poison cloud after a heavy combo finisher. It has a 40% chance to do so, and it has a cooldown of 15 seconds. On the major slot you should put Poison Guard rune, a 33% chance to drop a poison cloud on parry, and another great Venom rune and great Toxic rune for in total of plus 9.9 poison damage and plus 9.9 poison buildup. This build is actually, in my opinion, better than the fire build I made, because it affects more enemies at once. So you can leave the enemies, stick in your clouds and go to fight against others. Of course this build will not be so great without a Poison Strike ability and Miasma skill from the Raven skill tree, which sets enemies died from your poison with a poison cloud around them. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this in the future. Also feel free to put a comment down below on what you think about this video, and see you in the next one.